October 15th through the 21st. I hope that you are all doing amazing. After this new moon solar eclipse, after Friday the 13th, I felt the energy shift. I started seeing the blessings in your personal readings. I started experiencing them for myself. And I'm telling you guys, if you truly surrender, I promise you, there's something coming in to fill that gap. Okay, so I'm really excited. I don't have my mic today. Actually, today I woke up and felt like I just need to start like moving my furniture around, like move stuck energy. So maybe you guys are moving or doing the same thing, like a little cleansing. I don't know. We'll see. Hi, Natalie's. But we're going to take a look at the energy for this upcoming week. I'm feeling really good about it. Please, by all means, do like this video, comment, leave your feedback, subscribe. Check out my new podcast available on Spotify, Your Silhouette. There are new episodes uploaded every Thursday. Okay. Also, a fun little announcement. So I'm going to be starting something fun. Haven't decided yet, okay? I would actually love your input. I'm going to be starting like a little advice self-help thing, okay? I don't know if I should do it on this channel or if I should just keep this channel tarot related and do it on a different channel. But basically, I would have you guys write in with an issue that you're having and I can give you some spiritual wisdom, okay? Some good advice. I think it will be really awesome and really helpful, okay? So yeah, let me know what you think about that. All right, hey Mystical. So let's see, Spirit, what's going on? What is going on for our beautiful collective? I see the Page of Wands. There's good news coming. Yes, you might be having something, okay, I'm getting delivered, okay, or hearing from somebody, something's popping up. It feels good though. Yeah, long time coming. You've been trying to manifest this for a long time, possibly since Virgo season or last Earth season, Taurus season even. Okay, hey there. All right, that's popping out here. I'm going to keep that as a spare, but yeah, it's like this is a long time coming or you've been working so hard, okay? I just looked up and it's 222. All right, let's see. When I say you've been working so hard, please look at that. Oh my gosh, you deserve it. Whatever it is. I'm so happy. This feels like a celebration. It really does. You guys have been trying to manifest this in. I'm hearing digitally. I can't pronounce the word, but you know what I'm trying to say. Digitally. That's funny. Wow. Temperance and Knight of Cups. Could be love for you. It could. It heckin' could. What's the challenge this week? We're going to clarify all of this. We're just getting a spread on the table right now, okay? The challenge is maybe trying to force, okay? Because it's taken so long or you've been working so hard, so consistently, like allowing yourself to just receive. I heard a quote the other day. Oh, it was actually in my oracle where it was like, when you learn how to receive, you'll learn how to be received. Okay, so that might be a thing here. We do, wow. Look at your shadow energy. The Lovers and the High Priestess. Yeah. Some of you guys are like manifested in connection. I don't know. We'll see. Gemini, Pisces. Let's see what we're focused on. The Lovers wants to pop out again. Are you? Is that what you're doing? Okay. You're like, I don't know. Also, some of you are just doing your shadow work. Heavy Pisces energy showing up here. Okay. I want to understand myself. Look at the parts that I've hidden or the parts that I didn't realize were unconscious, like making the unconscious, the subconscious, the unconscious conscious, okay? Some of you are like, yeah, doing real healing or looking at things from a new view that you didn't know you could before. I feel like you're being set free. We'll clarify, don't you worry, don't you worry. What's your strength position? The fact that you're resting. I'm telling you, you just have to receive. The fact that you're taking a break, the fact that you are taking a day off. Maybe some of you are taking a mental health day this week. Okay. Surrounding you, you do have a choice. Yes. You may have multiple opportunities coming in or like 2 people coming in. Yeah, it could. Yes, your advice is to not get your advice is to not get in your ego, okay? And just go for what makes you completely happy. Not what you think will, you know, it's not about status or what people will think, like what makes your heart happy, what feels right to you, and what you don't see coming. Okay, yeah, I'm telling you, when you take this advice and you stop considering other people, this juggling, you're gonna choose. It might be the option you didn't think you would go with, but it's the one that feels right to you. I just feel like you're gonna realize you have more options. I didn't even see that was a way out, or I didn't realize that was an option. It's something like that. Okay, hey Amy. All right, yeah, you're healing, you're recovering. You might even be like working on like forgiveness, okay, with that shadow work. But let's break it down. Let's get into it, okay? This is going to be a wonderful week. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Let's grab an oracle first, huh? A little theme. A little theme. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Fertility. Okay, listen. Giving birth is in the energy, okay? We're about to enter rebirth season. We're literally preparing for this. Actually, this is the last week of Libra season. So there you go, okay? We're going into rebirth season, Scorpio season, okay? So it says it is the perfect time for you to start new projects, access new ideas, and give birth to new conditions. Exactly. And also, I'm telling you, this is in the energy. I think I mentioned this on a live the other day or whatever, but I had this dream that I like literally gave birth. And then last night, I'm sitting outside, okay, practicing gratitude, doing my manifestations, my prayers, connecting with my higher power. And I feel something. I'm in pitch black. It's at nighttime. And I feel something on my foot. And I'm like, what the heck? And I just happened to have my phone with me because I was listening to binaural beats. And I turned my flashlight on. And it was a freaking possum. I felt bad. Like, it startled me, so like I definitely overreacted. But when I looked up the meaning, it was also about fertility and like new life, abundance, creation, okay? Like, it's here, it's coming. So what do you want? That is what the universe is talking to you, okay? And I feel like it is a calling. Yeah, I'm pulling High Priestess. You have divine knowledge that can help others through your spiritual teaching. Well, thank you, Spirit, but so do you. Some of you are really going to discover you're gifted. You may not have realized this, but let's get into it, okay? Some side notes there, all right? Let's see, Knight of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles. What's up? What's up? What's up? Hey to everyone joining. Make sure you guys rewatch the beginning of this video. I have an announcement, okay? And I'm asking for some feedback for you guys. I would appreciate it. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. The Empress in the reverse. Okay, so this is like, for some of you, you're frustrated. Like, I've been trying to bring one of these options in for too long. I can't give myself to this anymore. Libra, Cancer energy. Yeah, it's taken me out of myself. The Death card, there it is. There it is. Scorpio energy. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. So if you feel like you've been slamming your head against the wall, you guys, that is lifting. Hey, Lori. Also, you may be receiving signs from the universe via repeating 4s or repeating 8s, okay? And it sucks because I can tell. I can feel like I don't know if it's a letdown or if it's just like, I really thought this was it. This is something I really wanted. It could be a relationship. It could be like, I thought I was going to get promoted in my job. I thought this was going to be where I retired, right? Like, something was supposed to be long-term, but in actuality, you've been preparing, okay? Nesting for this birth. And I feel like it's just going to come. And it's because you've been working behind the scenes or looking at the deeper picture, okay? A lot of you feel like you've been wasting time. Not at all. This had purpose. It's just not going to go the way you thought, which, yeah, it hurts your ego a little bit. But when you receive, it's going to be better than you can even imagine. Okay? All right, let's see. Temperance. That's what I'm saying. Can you give it to the universe? And I'm very drawn to the butterflies, transformation. There's that Scorpio energy again, okay? This is Sagittarius energy, but I'm really drawn to the butterflies, okay? Going from the caterpillar to the butterfly, right? I just heard metamorphosis. The Chariot in the reverse, Cancer energy, and the 5 of Cups. Yeah, the only thing that's been the block has been you. This happened last reading. I felt like I had hair in my mouth. Can someone look up the spiritual meaning of that or remind me to do it, please? What does that mean? That's happened to me like 3 times when I've gone live to do readings for you guys. That's got to mean something. Maybe like something left a bad taste in your mouth. Let's go a little deeper here. But this has been the block. This has been the block. Because you were trying to micromanage the universe, or you had expectations, okay? And again, you were trying to force, and this could have translated to like you working hard, like you just thought you were showing up to work every day, or you were doing what you're supposed to, because it has like this routine feel to it. But you're gonna realize that you are a high priestess, okay? You don't have to, it doesn't have to be so hard. Life doesn't have to be hard. You can open yourself to receive. Again, that quote about being received and receiving, okay? Fertility, new life. You guys, I feel like something's about to come out of nowhere. I do feel this way. 9 of Cups in the reverse. Yeah, it's not happening because it's not actually what your soul came here to do. Okay, some of you are very like focused on a 9-to-5 job, and you want to be like promoted to like, you know, leader of the call center or something, and your whole purpose has to do with healing. You know what I'm saying? Communication skills must be worked on. Noted. Thank you. I will. I've been stumbling over my words too, so that makes complete sense. I will work on that. King of Cups in the reverse, but also you guys too, okay? Everything is all connected here. So, yeah, you guys are too fixated on what went wrong in the past. Because of that, you're playing it safe, okay? Yeah, you've limited yourself. I only have one option. So this could be a money block. Honestly, that's a lot of what I'm getting here. It could be a block in your heart too, right? Hopefully spiritually wise, okay? Energetically, not actually. But because you wanted it so bad, you limited yourself to one option. You had a belief system. I have to work, you know, 60 hours a week to, you know, be able to be financially independent. Okay, that's an example, right? Or I have to do X, Y, and Z to receive love. This is transactional here. Spirit's like, how about you just relax and receive what's meant for you? Yeah. Let's look at your focus, okay? Because yeah, you're a little confused here. I see it now. I see it as we're getting deeper. I see it. You're like, I don't get it. Why isn't this happening to me? How? You have to surrender that, Lori. I actually talk about that in my podcast, so check that out. It's either the first or second episode, okay? For those watching it back, it was how do we let go of expectation. So if you're curious about that, definitely give my podcast a listen. All right, there it is. Yeah, it has everything to do with your emotions. Because you didn't get what you were wanting, or because you had expectations and there's disappointment or frustration, or you think you're like being punished, okay? Or it's like, I'm cursed, like that type of an energy, that's your block. That's been your block the whole time. You have to be in flow, okay? Flow like water. That's been my oracle. My mod was saying it the other day. That's been very in the energy. Yeah, the Hierophant in the reverse, 10 of Cups in the reverse. You're absolutely breaking tradition here, okay? So it's not doing what your parents told you you had to do. For some of you, this is also leaving a marriage, okay? Or a long-term relationship. Absolutely. For sure, Lori. And if you need help, get in touch with me. We can do a personal, okay? But yeah, this is you realizing everything has divine purpose. And surrendering to what is. Let's take a deeper look. We have Leo energy on the bottom with strength. So it's you really feeling your way through these emotions, you guys. The Hierophant in the reverse. Yeah, this is ending a cycle. Yes, of what you knew. There is something shifting, okay? Something in your home life or what you view as how life has to be. This could be a belief that you have to stay married because you have kids. This could be a lot of different beliefs, okay? It could be religion, all right? It could be, yes, regarding love. It could be what your parents taught you, again, having to work hard, okay? And some of them are passed on, all right? Whenever I feel like this like cold air hit me, I know spirit is here, and I just felt that. Some of you are very, very connected to the other side. This is transactional love, I feel. This is you not knowing true unconditional love, but something that you have to perform for or earn, all right? This is keeping people at a distance. And you might not even realize you're doing this. There's a difference between like healthy boundaries and robbing yourself of connection. And I think that's something the collective, myself included, has been on a journey the last X amount of years to really learn, okay? To be honest with you, I don't want to go on this whole tangent, but I think that the pandemic had a huge spiritual purpose with that, okay? Let's look at your strength position. I don't really want to look at the past. I always pull a card to just like kind of see where we're coming from. And it was just like a very, it feels kind of flighty. Yeah, like impulsive, okay, type of a place here. Possibly being unsure about yourself or just doing what feels good in the moment, things like this, okay? Show me the Four of Swords as our strength position for this collective. Queen of Swords. Okay, I just heard marinating in truth. Okay, also card of communication, right? We were just talking about hair in the mouth, okay? One of my lovely commenters here let me know it's about how you communicate with yourself. What is your inner truth? How do you really feel? 10 of Pentacles in the reverse, which, look, we're about to talk about this in a moment, but what you deem as success or happiness isn't resonating with your higher self. Yesterday, I just did a reading, your ego versus your higher self. Highly recommend. I'm obsessed with that spread. I'm gonna start offering it personally soon. It'll be on my website soon. I think it was beautiful. We looked at the situation, we looked how our 3D self saw it, our ego, our desires, and how our soul was like guiding us, okay? This is what I'm getting here, and I feel like you are merging your higher self into your 3D self, all right? Let's see. Yeah, strength in the reverse. I'm getting Trigger City, straight up. I am getting Trigger City for you, but you're working through it. You're not just getting ticked off. You're looking for the deeper truth. I'm hearing truth seeker, okay? Thanks, Amy. I love that too. I saw your comment on it. I appreciated it. You've taken too much on, and oh man, for those of you that have been with me, has this not been in the energy survival mode? You're finally coming out of it. Finally, after, who knows, weeks, months, decades, okay? Let's take a look at what's surrounding you, because yes, you have an option. This feels like a mini judgment, like what path you're gonna take, who are you gonna be, how are you gonna show up, you know? Yeah, yes, Aries, absolutely. Look at this, look at the destiny. All spirit wants, all the universe wants is for you to fill your own cup. It's for you to realize your worth. You're worth love right now. You're worth success. Spirit wants you to learn how to be received. How to receive and be received by God, by the universe, by the divine, okay? Receiving downloads possibly, okay? Allowing your gifts. Yes. You've been blind to this for a long time. I'm telling you, you didn't want to see it. You didn't know how to trust it. And here's the thing, have a little compassion with yourself, because when you're in survival mode, you don't have the luxury to self-reflect. Survival mode is that past energy I was talking about. I'm just trying to get through the day. I'm trying to just, you know, fill my needs now, okay? It's like that energy of like, I don't know when I'm going to eat again, so I need to eat right now, you know? And I've talked about this before, like you should be so proud of yourself and really commend yourself for coming out of this, because survival mode is a breeding ground for narcissism. Do not become what hurt you. A lot of you are probably here because you've had a narcissistic experience, lovers, parents, you know? Yes, Lori. I just had someone message me and they were like, can we do a love reading, but like for myself? Like, how do I like fall in love with myself? How do I romance myself? I was like, oh my God, I love this question. Yes. Yes. Three of Wands in the reverse. The Fool in the reverse. Okay. Yeah, Spirit's basically saying that you have an opportunity here, okay, to look at the hard stuff or remain stuck. That's what this is, okay? And it's, the answer is not very loud. The answer is not outside of you. I just got like that cold rush of air again. Pay attention. I'm telling you, your ancestors, okay? Hey, Wendy. All right. Those before you are sending you signs, and I feel like you're missing it because you're still like accustomed to short term or what's right in front of you. See the bigger picture, bird's eye view. Okay, that's a great step to surrendering to the divine. Okay, the episode I was talking about with surrendering, I think it was the first episode I did. It was like synchronicity is my Bible or something. That's what that is. It's like follow the sign, follow the yellow brick road. Okay. Oh man, there was something else I was going to tell you guys. I can't recall. If it comes to me, I'll let you know. Okay, let's talk about your advice. Okay. Drop the ego. Stop thinking about image. Stop thinking about 3D shit. Money. If money wasn't an issue, okay, what would you want? Don't think about your looks, impressing others, attracting others. Like, what makes your soul light up, okay? Like, what makes you glow? What do you define as happiness? I feel like you need to re-script this, okay? You've been chasing something that is, like I'm getting, it's not even real, you know? Why is your soul here? The Moon and Three of Swords. Yeah, what's kept you disconnected from this is absolutely a lot of your trauma, past pain. And I think a lot of you don't realize that you even are still carrying this. Like, it's so weird because I was scrolling on social media on TikTok and this video just popped up into my brain. This girl was talking about like, I don't know, like past things that like, you know, bullies in school or whatever. And like this guy basically like made fun of her for like having like hairy arms or something when she was young. And so now she just like shaves her arms like all the time, you know, 20 years later. She's not thinking about the, you know, the kid that said that to her every time, but it's conditioned within her. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is what it is. It's conditioning, you know? And it feels insecurities, okay? And it feels like I'm not good enough. And I have to earn my way. And Spirit's like, not at all. You deserve it right now. Justice. Hello. Hello, hello. Libra energy. Wow. How can you bring balance back to yourself? And so that's also Spirit saying you deserve your desires, by the way. It's not that Spirit is saying like, no, you can't have luxury. No, you can't, you know, care about your appearance. That's not what this is. But you have to take your ethereal self, your soul, your higher self, okay? We live on planet Earth. Ego's a thing. Ego has a purpose. It serves. Ego's not a bad word, okay? But we also have to consider our job is to consider our higher self, our soul calling. And so, yeah, it looks like you're re-scripting about what you actually want in life. And I feel like you're going to obtain it all. Love, money, status, okay, self-image. Like, I know when I started doing my healing journey, I started losing weight naturally. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was coming like effortlessly because I was caring about myself. I just loved myself. I didn't have to fixate on dieting. You know what I mean? I was just naturally treating myself better. That's what I'm getting here. Yes, there we go. That's it. Okay, so stop neglecting yourself. Nourish the inside. The outside will fix itself. Everything is a mirror. Check out that podcast episode too. High Priestess, I'm telling you. And that was your oracle, remember? Some of you may have the initial D or even have the name Dana, okay, or Donna. You need to learn how to trust your intuition. Again, you didn't have the luxury of doing that, of self-reflection, of following the signs, like you were always, I feel, seeking outside of yourself which way to go, needing solid proof, right? Like you had to see it to believe it. This is how you surrender. You learn self-trust. How do you develop a connection with the divine? How do you develop a connection with spirit? By trusting yourself, realizing you are a little piece of God, a little piece of consciousness, you know? You as well, Lori. The Hermit. There you go. Hello. Go within. The light is within you. Okay. Literally. Okay. Your soul's 100 years old. Maybe even older. It's not about the outside. Right now, you need to go within and decide, why are you here? Why were you born? What is your contract? And I offer a soul contract reading if you guys need that. But let's see. Let's see energy going forward, because it does look like a lot of healing is taking place. A lot of self-forgiveness, forgiveness, possibly like with parents, okay? Your conditioning, all right? And then we'll grab you some advice. What's going on here? Again, juggling, yes. The Star in the reverse. Aquarius energy, 9 of Wands in the reverse. Yeah, you're finally going to realize there's another way to do things. It doesn't always have to be your way. This does feel like a mini ego death. It does. Do I lie? Ma'ams and sirs, that is the death card. Who's your tarot reader? That's what I'm saying. You're being reborn. Okay. Yes. And here's a reminder. We're not giving to anything that doesn't have a higher purpose, that doesn't align with our inner truth. Doesn't matter what people think. Okay. Here's the thing. If people don't respect your true desires or what you want to do with your life, or you have to perform or look a certain way or be of a certain status to receive attention, validation, love, they're doing you a favor. They're exposing they're not for you. Let it go. Okay, that's probably the best advice I can give you, but let's see what Spirit wants to say. And then I feel like I'm gonna pull you an oracle. I feel like a vampire oracle for spooky season. Okay, as we move into Scorpio season, we're getting ready for Halloweeny. Deal with this. It's your inner thoughts, you guys. It's seeking validation. It's the narrative you tell yourself. It's trying to force something that isn't meant to be. It's seeking outside of yourself. That's it. That is literally it. Not that you don't deserve support, but thinking you need someone to lead the way, do it for you, okay? That is your inner demon. The narrative, okay? I heard a quote once where it was like, how your parents, like how you speak to your children, that becomes their inner voice, right? So what's your inner voice? You're working through your conditioning, okay? Please reach out, you guys. I'm about a week out right now for personal readings, okay? But if you need a reading, absolutely get in touch with me. We will get you scheduled. We will look at this stuff, okay? It's what I'm here for. Also, in case you missed the message in the beginning, I will remind you again. I'm going to start offering advice, okay? I don't know if I'm going to do it on this channel or create a second channel, but I'll have you guys write in. Yes, you can be anonymous, okay? You can send it actually to my podcast email, yoursilhouettepodcast@gmail.com, all right? Ask your question, okay? I will read your situation out loud. I'll read your letter out loud, and I will give you the best advice that I can. Maybe even pull a few cards or something yet. I'm not sure, all right? So speaking of, look at this. Look at what your advice was, remember? Okay, the monster within. Internal struggle, personal challenges, wanting to improve. Let's see, number 25. So February 5th can be important to you, the 25th. Some of you might be 25 years old. Also August 6th, okay. Let's see. I love these. There's something we know more than anyone could ever imagine. We are afraid never of the world, but of our ability to destroy something tender and beautiful within an instant, because our very nature ensures we hunger for something that we kill those we love if we take it. This is a terrible dilemma, for we are lovable and loving. We know how to draw close and how to be well and in control for many years. But at some time, in a moment of weakness, when defenses are down and we hunger and our humanity is far away, we may snap and our hunger may overrun the incredible control and balance we've had. We would never hurt you, and yet our urge to love you is tied up with the urge to have you. We must learn vast powers of discipline, and this is what can lead to us to vanish from the lives of those we care for most. If you are receiving this card, it would seem you too are struggling with an aspect of yourself that you know can bring harm to another, but which is a natural part of you. You are wrestling the demons that lie within. Knowing our own faults and flaws can give us the tools to transform them into strengths. When working with this card, if you begin to practice discipline each day and create new ways of dealing with frustrations and difficulties, you will find your so-called negative traits can be reshaped and who you are will be redefined. Changing yourself is a great purpose. This is yours at the time. Okay? So remember, guys, you've got this. Work through your internal struggles. Everything is a mirror. Be kind to yourself. Accept kindness. I hope this helps. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. And I will see you on the next one. Bye.